Ever since the pandemic hit, the lights have been out on theaters and other art performances here in Chicago and across the country.
And now there's proposed legislation on Capitol Hill that could breathe new life into the industry. WGN's Sean Lewis reports.
Across Chicago, Illinois, and the country, stages, theaters, museums are facing uncertain futures in the pandemic.
The constellation of arts institutions that are failing right now, we are facing a galactic economic catastrophe if we don't do something immediately.
Actor and writer Matthew Lee Earlbach grew up in the Chicago area. He is now one of the leaders in a push for Congress to help save a multi-billion-dollar industry, one of the first to close in March due to COVID-19 health concerns.
It's super far-reaching. You know, in every state, we drive at least $1 billion. In Illinois, it's $30 billion. Being a Chicagoan, knowing that $30 billion is Illinois' arts economy and $2 billion in household income to local residents in Chicago alone, if we don't act soon, we're facing an economic catastrophe in the city of Chicago.
In August, Earlbach penned an open letter to the U.S. Senate urging passage of the DAWN Act. It stands for Defend Arts Workers Now. It's been signed by 16,000 people so far online. Indeed, the internet is playing a critical role in this push, calling for the Senate to extend unemployment benefits, health coverage, and investing $43.85 billion in grants to support the millions of Americans who make their living in the arts and cultural industries. In July, those who work behind the scenes in Chicago's live events and theaters called on Congress to pass similar legislation. The U.S. House approved a bill. The Senate has not.
This is really a lifeline for them. This is not something that they want to be on. This is something that they need to take care of their families. And it's a real shame that the economic engine of this city are these folks standing here. And our government can't seem to figure out a way to take care of them when they're in the most need.
The Be an Arts Hero movement works to press lawmakers on taking action immediately.
This is about museum workers, theater, opera, dance, cultural spaces, and all the related businesses that support this highly interdependent ecosystem.
A system that hits a city like Chicago very hard, with arts and culture as a major economic draw that's not likely to reopen until next year at the earliest.
It's $3.2 billion in annual spending, and if that gets decimated, that not only affects all the other industries that are adjacent to Chicago's arts and culture economy, like hospitality, tourism, retail.
For now, this Chicago area native says he will continue to do what he has spent his career doing, create, only this time in the halls of Congress instead of on the stage and screen. Sean Lewis, WGN News.